Happy Friday, detectives. It is time for our big Olympia reveal. I am so excited. This is one of those 2 days a year I look forward to more than any other day of the year because we get to see 10 months of all of your hard work come together. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. I hope you were able to join Sheila and her live when she showed the great design to her quilters that have joined her in New Zealand. This is kind of the part 2 specifically for our Cotton Cuts detectives. I do have a couple of quilts to show you that were made by my amazing team here, but definitely check out her video if you haven't to hear her words as she talks about this great design. It's hard to think back 10 short months ago when we were thinking about the Olympics and the world coming together to peak performance. Our team had so much fun playing with that theme that I'm really glad that we were able to carry it through for the full 10 months. Now, before I show you the quilts, I do have 2 quick announcements. So for this mystery quilt, we are going to be offering some pillow kits. And so I know we've talked about this a little bit on our Zoom sew-alongs, but in the email that you'll get with your finishing instructions, you're going to have a link for a few select colorways to be able to make some pillowcases. This is something, it's kind of a new concept that we're starting with Olympia. Definitely for Piazza, our next mystery, it'll be offered for everyone, but I did want to put that out there before we got too far. And my second quick announcement, I want to make sure that everyone hears this before we get distracted by pretty things behind me, is as we were assembling this, easing as you piece these quilts together is so important. And so I want to make sure you guys hear that. My team wants to make sure you hear that. All of our YouTubers will be talking about it when they put together their videos. So make sure that when you put this quilt together, you will be happiest if you focus on easing your fabrics together. Okay, who's ready for the big reveal? I know I definitely am. Okay, so our first quilt is one that I actually make. I don't get a chance to make too many mystery quilts, but I made a small Sean quilt. So this is for my nephew. So I have used mystery quilts as gifts for babies that have been born, and I let their mother pick them out when the baby is still in her belly. I let her pick out the colorway, and then at their first birthday, I give it to them as a gift. And so this one is perfect. Elliot was born last June, and so this will be done in time for his birthday. I love the colors in it. It makes me so happy. The red is just such a fantastic pop. And this one I know will be well loved as he gets older. Our next colorway was made by Amy from my team. And so this is a small size, sorry, I'm getting stuck on the top. This is a small size Scott. And so it is made with the same fabrics as the Sean, but a darker neutral earth version of it. And so Amy put this together for us. She actually helped us pattern test the finished pattern for you. And you can see even though the colors are the same shiny metallic material, the quilt design is very, very different between the two, between the small and the large. And that's all just in the colorway selection. The next quilt was made by my mother. And so this was a gift that my brother and I gave her. She is a longtime quilter. She has everything you could possibly need. And so we wanted to give her a gift that we knew she would enjoy for the next 10 months. And so we gave her a small Nadia. This fabric collection is one of my all-time favorite fabric collections. I love the Christmas element to it. I love that it's not a traditional red and green Christmas, but it does have holiday accents and holiday themes. And I have no doubt when we open presents, this will be present, and my kids will get to snuggle in it for every year from now until the end of time. But it is very, very beautiful. Now the next quilt that we have is a large quilt. And so every time we do a mystery, there's 2 sizes. There's a small size, which we've seen a couple examples of, the 48 by 60. But we also do a large size, a 72 by 72. And so this quilt was made by Allie from my team. Allie, as of about a couple years ago, had never actually made a quilt, and so now she's addicted and she's all in, and this piece is fantastic. Her piecing is great, and it looks awesome. So this is the Mark Large. And so I have no idea where she's going to put this in her house because now she's a quilting machine, but that's something we all figure out, and it's a challenge we all overcome. But you can see it's absolutely fantastic here. It's the black, the white, the grays, the neutrals. It'll look fantastic in her house. In case you guys remember from the last reveal, Allie also did the pearl. So she is a big fan of this color palette. We'll see what she picks for the next mystery quilt. All right. So that is all we have for you today. Short, sweet, to the point. Everything was revealed in Sheila's video. We're just kind of adding on some projects that were made by my team here. We cannot wait to see what you guys create over the next couple days. Robin from my team will be scouring all the social medias and answering questions and helping you guys along the way. So definitely reach out to us. I want to say that Piazza is the theme for our next mystery quilt. Those signups open for those the last Friday in May, so be sure to set your alarm for 7 a.m. These colorways are going to go real fast. I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am for this design and how Piazza will come along, and I hope you join us for that journey. I do want to thank my team here at Cotton Cuts that works tirelessly to bring us all these quilts, and is super high quality. Everything is on time. We never miss a delivery, and we always want to put our detectives first to make sure everyone finishes their projects on time. And I want to thank Sheila, who continues to produce high quality designs for us. She's been my partner for 5.5, almost 6 years. This is our 11th finished quilt together, and I cannot thank her enough. That's all from me. Have a fantastic weekend, detectives, and we will talk later. Bye now.